Hello. Hello, this is the Maya Artifact episode number 2399. today's date is today's date is 30 October 2021. वाजले आता रात्रीचे सॉरी वाजले आता रात्रीचे 9:15 झाले. So, what is happening today? So today I wake up at 7 a.m. and I started doing my work at almost like 7:30 or maybe 7:45. Okay. Soon as I started, I actually what I did is that ki, uh, actually I check the how much I downloaded. Like yesterday, like last night, I just leave my laptop on for downloading the games. I am downloading Call of Duty World War 2. Okay. Why are you playing games? Okay. There is a one thing is that ki, while you are editing, yeah, like basically I am kind of like continuously sitting on my desk uh, from the whole day. Okay. So when I was just wanted to be little bit of break, so what I did is that ki, before I just watched some of the YouTube videos. Okay. But YouTube videos kind of like giving me push me something really very different um, perspective. Okay. Like basically what I watch in the YouTube is that ki, just the whatever the things I like about like a filmmaking or about maybe something like that, so I watch some of the videos. Okay. Some maybe tutorials, some maybe it just really feels so good. Okay. But like one thing is that ki, while playing games and watching the YouTube or spending time on internet, I just prefer playing games. Why? Because of that ki, while playing games now you are literally focused on your missions and objectives, and you have to complete your things. And as also another thing is that ki, I am playing a specific kind of game like a Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is really good. That is because of that ki, the in the games, like I am not specifically says about the Call of Duty, but in the games you can you have a really nice shots. Okay, as a cinematography you need a kind of like a inspired from which kind of shot it's kind of like a really good on something like that. So Call of Duty is meant to be POV shots. I like POV shots, but it's just like that ki, in real world it's something really off. Okay. But it's just like when I'm playing Call of Duty, so while Call of Duty it's something really different. Like there is a one game which is really amazing is that ki, Call of Duty Infinity War, and there is a mission about the moon mission, and that mission was so amazing. I didn't want to play that game. I just wanted to watch that because it looks so good, and it's kind of like a really great. Yeah, there is a fire and there is a bullet and there is so many things happen at once. So it's really great. I just really wanted to be feel that. Okay. Because these kind of things is actually happening in the game, because in the real world you cannot do that. Okay. Because bullet fire are everywhere, it's kind of like no, it shouldn't be happen like that. And if you have to do that, then you have to do with the VFX graphics, and VFX graphics are taking too much time and doesn't have that much kind of a like a it will be done, yes, but it take time, and basically it is kind of like a costly and time taking as also. So game is really only way that I that as a cinematographer or as a filmmaker got inspired from the shots which I need to take. Okay. So this is not just for the shot. There is also another thing is that ki, while you are playing the games now, you are in the game, you are the character. Okay. So whatever the things happen you are feeling, the peoples are talking and people says the Tango Valley is just like there is a kind of like army words now, you have to go right, could kill, mayday mayday. Those words are really amazing. It just kind of like a feels really inspired, and that is one thing I am really need for kind of like that key. YouTube is giving me entertainment, okay, and that entertainment like not a YouTube, like whatever the things I wanted to do, it just for the entertainment, okay. But while I playing the game now, I just feel inspired, okay, like in every ways, like music or in the shorts and in the so many things. I was like my whole um, body is focused on that game, like completing this mission. So I just usually prefer to play a game because like that key it just like a, it just not distracted to you like a YouTube or any other internet media is kind of like a distracting, so much distraction, like there is a YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, so much so on. And you are like you have so many choice to do, but in the game you are focused on the missions and you are focused on the objectives, and it's just really great. So that's why I choose to play game while free time, okay. So that's why I'm downloading some of the games. And the Call of Duty, I recently played so many games, so many games, nahi, just like I completed the games is Infinity Warfare, that is sorry, Infinity Warfare nahi, Advanced Warfare, I complete that game. And then after that I am playing actually Infinite Warfare, but there is some sort of bug in that game. Because of that, this game is actually in the Russian. Then I converted into Russian into the English. Then after I convert to the English, then there is so many bugs. There are so many files are missing, and it gives me so many errors. So I I have to play this game maybe Russian, okay. But while playing Russian, like in the Russian language, like you don't really familiar with the Russian language, na? So the feeling that you couldn't get it, like what is the person he was saying, you I don't really understand. And as also on the screen is appear the text is actually in the Russian, so it's really difficult to as also. So maybe I have to re-download this game in English, okay. I don't know, okay. But right now I will focus on not that game, I was focused on that this game is Call of Duty World War II, okay. And this Call of Duty World War II is really amazing, like recently I'm playing a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and Infinite Warfare you are using as a really high weaponry, like there are snipers and guns, and there are so many advanced, and you are grenade and so on so forth, and you have exoskeleton suit so you can fly. So there is so much. But when you are shifted from Infinity Warfare to the World War II, then it is kind of like in the World War II you don't have any weapon, and as also the you are using something, you are not using a sniper because it doesn't have any sniper. AK-47 is not really available. There are kind of like a really Norman gun, and which have almost like a six guns, six there is a magazine you have to, and in that magazine there has a 6 or 7 bullet, okay. And after 7 bullet you have to reload, and it takes some time. So it's just like a really difficult. So while playing this game you are feeling that you are in that era, okay. But Call of Duty is not meant for the advanced level, or not meant for the kind of like that what is the things you have to do in that game. It's kind of like a feel that I'm playing that World War II, and while playing this game I actually feel that I was in that war zone, because of that that graphics, and then that texture, and the people are uh, killing people are die, and just like the real kind of die, like this is not just die like if you hit the guy with the bullet and he just got die. But actually in the war this kind of like a really creepy thing happened at the war, like the some like there is so much blood, some people doesn't have arms, just broken arms, and just like remove leg, and this is like a very something like a you cannot see on this real world, okay, because all those things happen at something like a really war thing. And this is exactly portray on that game, and that game is bit rugged and rough and just very realistic graphics. And because I am using, like, I have like a full HD screen, and as also I am using Nvidia graphics, which is really great, the picture quality, and I can feel that ki this is, I was in that, I feel that ki I was in that era, I was in that 1944 war. So yes, it's really good. I really like this game. Yeah, there is a one mission I'm really stuck at. Okay, but I will fix that. I will be done with. I will be, yes. But yeah, so my entertainment purpose is that ki I have to be play games. Okay, I'm not taking something really big sessions. Okay, like a gaming sessions. I take almost like a half an hour, not more than half an hour. Okay, I'm just usually I have to be like a task, like I have to complete like a one mission, and after one mission, like after you are playing the game, you feel little satisfied. Okay, what is the thing, like a just I'm kind of trying comparison between the YouTube and things like that, or whatever things you are doing the internet against the game. Okay, so actually while you are using internet, or while I'm just specific kind of focus on the YouTube. Okay, so basically while you are watching the YouTube, you are watching one video, and after that you are meant to be watch something, another video. Okay, another video, another video, another video. It's kind of like a giving you something like that, you have to watch more and more. But game is not that. Like when you play the game, after you complete your objective, you feel satisfied. Okay, when you start the your next mission, then you are also really dig into that mission. Okay, but if you didn't really start and you have little bit of pause time, that at that time you can satisfy yourself, or maybe you should move ahead. So I'm just brutally satisfied with the one missions. Okay, and that is okay. Then I quit the game, save and quit the game, and that's it, and get back to work. So I didn't really feel that I losing something, like a, while watching the YouTube, and when I kind of like a leaving YouTube, and then I start doing my work. While starting my work, it feels something like that ki I have to watch this video. Okay, so it is kind of like a things happen. So that's why game is really great. Okay, and I prefer game. Okay, because it's really good. Okay, I and basically is that key, I wanted to be play a games, but I didn't really play a game a lot. Why? Because of that key, I don't have any graphics, and I don't have any gaming system. Okay, so but right now I have laptop which is Ryzen 5 and Nvidia graphics with 4 GB. So dude, this is really great. Okay, I really like that. So yes, so it's this really great thing as also. Yes, uh well, enough about game here. What is about your project? Yeah. Okay, so what I did is that ki yesterday I arranged the all clips on the timeline. Today I just chopped them. Like yesterday, I will tell you that ki whole the timeline is almost like a 38 minute. I converted into just 8 minute. Okay, and while I'm watching whole video in just 8 minute, na, it just little bit of inspired. Like there is a thing like a, it's just like a really fast cut. So whenever I take a pause in that video, I just cut that area. So it feels really connected. It feels really fast. It feels like this happened. So it's just really good. Okay, while watching and while just listening this is really great. But I just created the just kind of like the structure of the video. Okay, I didn't really I didn't really put any kind of like a cream on top of cherry. Just like I didn't really use any music as also. Okay, so and I there is also another thing is that okay, I wanted to add a little bit of blooper in the beginning, that I like in the beginning the people feel something really inspired, like a feels really interesting part. Okay, so yes, the average length of the video will be almost like a maybe 10 minute or 10 or 11 minute might be. Okay, round figure will be 12 minute. Okay, but the video is pretty interesting. Okay, there is a one thing I wanted to be make video for it, and that is that the interesting fact, I wanted to be make video that kind of represent a story. Okay, and this video represent a story of my what I feel, what is the problem I'm facing while using the camera and all those things. So that videos really wanted to really elaborate the things I wanted to do with my video, and it's really great. It's really feel interesting, and I really like that. Okay, I'm using English language in this thing, but whoever the person is easily understand my language. Okay, also I'm using the subtitle, but I'm not using a single word subtitle. No, I'm just using the proper subtitle. Proper subtitle means the proper subtitles. Okay, there are multiple words. Okay, uh, I'm color is kind of a really great. Because of that I decided that I wanted to be make something really natural color, but I wanted to be do something really creative with the colors. Okay, but it will be done after the editing. Okay, after all those music and all those things. But when it done, actually what is the part is remaining. So the structure of the video is done. Okay, the main thing is required for the video is completely done. Okay, so I just need to add some of the kind of a top on cherry, so it just top on like a icing on the cake, something like that. So I have to do like that. So first thing is that music. Okay, so I have to music sound effects. It doesn't have any sound effect, it's just like a conversation, so it doesn't have any sound effects. But kind of like a little bit of riser, I have to add some of the riser, which is kind of like a really good. Okay, I just gives you only one pause. Okay, there is a one pause that I'm trying to tell you is that there is a no solution, and it's almost like a 2 second pause. So I need to make that pause is kind of like a feels that keep blank. Okay, at that time I need to use music which is really on the mute. Okay, um and I'm using music is I'm not using any vlog music. Actually, I'm using something really music which is not really interpret with my vision, with my vocals that I'm trying to telling. Okay, yeah. There is another thing is that it will be taking so much time, maybe subtitles. Yeah, because I am talking so much. Okay, in that video it was kind of like a maybe almost like a maybe 2000 words or maybe more than that as also. So I need to write it down. Okay, those subtitles. And the next thing is that then color grading. Okay, so will it be done by tomorrow? I am not really sure, but maybe almost like a 95%. Without color grading, everything will be done by tomorrow. Okay, and after the color grading, na, so day after tomorrow it will be done, and you have to upload that video. Okay, so it's really great. I really like that. But dudes, the final submission will be uploaded at 31 October now. Let me just actually to the invite to studio. So my last video is a Sevagram video, and I uploaded at a 5 days 13 hour ago. So 5 days means uh 25. Okay, and I uploaded my video at 25 October, right? Yeah, 25 October, 25 October. Yeah, so if you're counting from 25, so it will take almost like a uh, yeah, it just 1st November is good date. Yeah, okay, and it will be uploaded at 1st November. Okay, yeah, so it's really good, really great. Okay, this video is kind of like a really important video in my channel. Why? Because of that कि first of all I was making video which is very flat, which is very scripted. Okay, it's not really entertaining. It just kind of like everything has to be decided with the music, and I don't want that. Okay, because I seen, because one thing is that ki usually people's like the emotions of the other people, not music, not a thing. There is a one thing that adding music is really good. like a if you are expressing your emotions through your words and facing, important thing is that you need to showcase your face. That is most important part of it. When you didn't really showcase your face and emotions, then people don't really connect with that video. Yeah, like whatever you are making, video is really good, great as also, but emotions really matter. In the end, people are judging that video because people are watching that video. So it's really important to be people feel that emotion that I wanted to tell you. So that's why I'm representing my face into that video. And after all those video I will showcase my face. Okay, but there is a one thing is that my content is in travel. Okay, what is the thing that I want it to be, what is the thing that whoever the person watch my video, what does that person need to be feel? He need to feel little bit of inspire. Okay, or maybe sometimes comedy. Okay, so if the who whatever the subject, I'm traveling, so various location represent the various emotions or feelings. Okay, but I'm thinking is that little bit of comedy is gives you really interesting fact about watching this video. like uh, Inspired is really good, huh? Okay, but most of the people watch comedy, they're just for the entertainment. Just like a study on you, when you are watching the YouTube, what is the thing you wanted to watch? Inspired, yeah, inspire is really good, but little bit of entertainment. Okay, people watch videos for entertainment, for their entertainment. When they feel really good now, they just push the like button. Okay, and that is the most important part of it. So I'm thinking is that making little bit of comedy video that I can represent. I am planning little bit of it. While I was riding the bicycle, I was constantly thinking about that. So maybe yes, I will be done at, but I don't know. It's kind of it's depend on the project, and it's depend on thing. But yeah, but then my next project after that is a Sachi project. And I didn't really plan about this Sachi. I didn't really study about the Prachi, so Sachi. So I didn't really know, because what is the things happen, maybe something really wrong happened in that place, so I need to be little bit of inspired. But when the place is really happy, then I have to be little bit of comedy. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. This is then, there is nothing to say. Everything is fine, is good. I didn't really sleep at noon, so I am bitterly sleepy. But I have to make that proper video. Okay, just try to complete your structure story. Then from tomorrow you have to do your audio, and then after that subtitles. Okay, so everything is good, is fine. So this is the my artifact episode number 2399. Right now we are at Vadam, Maharashtra. Thank you.